Good morning, guys. Hello, hello. We are back in mainland China for the second time. So many of you guys said we need to get out of these big, mega developed, really high-tech cities and get out into the beautiful, beautiful nature that China has to offer. So we listened to you, and that's exactly what we're doing today.
Yep, we've just crossed over the border from Macau to Zhuhai railway station.
Yeah, Macau, incredible place if you've not been, honestly.
And yeah, we're going to take the train to Guilin, Yangshuo.
Yangshuo. That's the end destination today, Yangshuo. We've heard it's one of the most beautiful places in the whole of China. So I tell you what, getting through the land borders in China, insanely easy.
It's mad that this is just a railway station.
Yeah, railway station, shopping mall. So we've actually got to take 2 trains today to get there. We've got to take a train to Guangzhou, and then we've got to change there to take us all the way to Guilin. We've got a lot of really exciting stuff planned in this, so let's go. Well, Eve, I think it's safe to say we're not the only ones going to Guangzhou today. It is so busy down there.
It's absolutely packed.
Oh. Here we are, all the boys having a ciggy before they get on the train for the next few hours.
It's still quite hot.
Yeah. I don't know if you can tell, it's been a bit of a hectic border crossing, so we're a little bit warm.
Okay, this is us.
Yay.
We've arrived in Guangzhou. That train was super quick, it was like less than an hour, and we were actually premier class on that train, which was really nice. It only cost about £9, I think, a ticket, but for our next train we're going to be
We're going cattle class, we're going economy class.
Normal economy.
Oh my god, that weather out there, Eve. Do you know, I can feel the spray of the rain on my face. I hope it's better weather where we are.
I know, because it's meant to be so beautiful. Yeah. So I hope we're not just in clouds.
Right, so our tickets are 10F and 11A. Now, I'm sure I booked us 2 seats that were sat together, so let's see how that's going to turn out. You're going to be real sad if we're not together.
This bag is so heavy. I just want to get on the train.
Woo, baby. Right, we're off. The final leg.
Also, I love how we say, oh, we're going economy, as though I'd ever do anything other than economy at home.
We're going normal. This was a bit chaotic to get on there, wasn't it? It's probably the busiest train.
I think you have 3 seats, and then 2, there's like quite a lot of people trying to get on at the same time.
Yeah, and everyone's got all these bags. It's crazy. Welcome to Yangshuo, baby!
It's so pretty already!
Oh my god, look at the train station! Look at this! Wow, this has to be one of the most beautiful train stations. I think probably the most beautiful train station I've ever been to. Look at this!
It's so nice! Oh my god!
Wow! Oh my lord!
Thank you.
Believe me when I say this is going to be one of the most incredible hotels you have probably ever seen. It's been on our bucket list for a while now, hasn't it, Queen?
It looks so beautiful. Oh
yeah.
God, I wasn't expecting it to be so busy.
No, I know.
Here. Oh my god, also that taxi driver was driving so
crazy.
fast. Oh my god.
Right, this is where we're going, LS Hotel. Oh.
Ni hao. Thank you. Is there a reception this way? Check in?
Oh, look at this. It's like a castle, Eve. Well, after a slightly awkward finding the hotel reception. We are here in the room and look at this.
Guys, look at this!
For an incredible view of a hotel room, just look at the sheer size of this window.
This is
oh my
why
lord.
People come here for these views. Like, that is just so insane.
Yeah, and you can literally see them from the... Oh, Evie, come on, let's show them the bed. You can see the views from the bed itself.
This is the big bed, but it turns.
It does also do this automatically.
Yeah, it does it automatically, but it's quite slow. So
just to show you guys.
Manually turn it.
Wow.
Oh my God, look at that. So you can sip your coffee in the morning and sit in bed.
And look out onto this incredible view. Oh my God. I have honestly never ever stayed in a hotel room like this, but we've also got a wonderful kind of standalone bath, which would be amazing.
You can sit in and look at the view. Don't they just go on forever?
Yeah.
These casts or whatever they are.
We've also got a massive like cinema screen of a TV there.
Yeah, and because you can move the bed, you can move that.
Oh my God, I didn't even think of that. Yeah, so we could be sitting in bed watching a film. I wonder if we can get...
We need to try it. Hopefully, it's not going to be just like Chinese, because that's going to be a problem for us. But we'll see what we can do.
I mean, we are in China, but we don't speak Chinese, so we'll see.
Bathroom, best part of this area...
Look at the window.
Oh, yeah.
Look at the reflection just looking out onto the window. It looks like a painting. It literally looks like a painting.
See, everything does centre around the view. Like, that is why we're here. But that isn't the best part. Well, it is, but that's not what I was going to say is the best part. The best part is that you get a Dyson hairdryer.
A Dyson hairdryer with all the accessories. Look at that.
The girlies will understand.
Yeah.
So you can dry your hair and look at the view in the mirror.
Before we leave this incredible hotel room, I very quickly want to talk to you about one thing. If you've been following me and Eve for a while now, you'll know that we go on some pretty crazy adventures. We've recently picked up some gear from TomTok, who are the sponsor of today's video. This is their 40-litre T66 backpack, which is carry-on compliant and perfect for trips like this one. It has two main compartments that make this the ultimate travel bag. Firstly, it has this tech compartment at the back, which easily fits both mine and Eve's laptops. We also like to keep our TomTok accessory pouch in this section, so all our electrical gear is packed together. You can then enter the main compartment of the backpack from here as well from the front, meaning airport security is a breeze. No more taking everything out from the top, just unzip and go. It's safe to say we've been putting this bag through some serious testing recently, but durability wise, I still think it looks pretty good. If you think this option might be a bit big, it also comes as a 28 litre, which fits airline personal item specifications perfectly. We've also been using the Aviator T37 travel bag, which is great for carrying valuable personal items like passports. The bag has a built-in RFID blocker, so you're also safe against credit card skimming, which is great for moving around in busy stations and airports. Head into one of their stores or click the link down in the description to get one now. Ni hao.
We've just hopped out at West Street, which is the main sort of pedestrian area here, and it's sort of popping off. It looks really nice. You can see the cast, the mountains still in the background. We got some sort of like temple over here. It's
popping.
Packed with people, which is China all over. It's got bright lights, and we're actually looking for some food here. So there's two main dishes in this area. One is like rice noodles, and the other one is called Beerfish. So we're hoping to find either of them this evening and eat them for dinner. What I thought was quite a rural area, it's actually like popping off.
Oh, do you know what I've just realised, Eve? It's a Friday night. It's a Friday night in Yangshuo.
It's Friday night.
Yeah, you know.
Time to party. Yeah. No, I'm joking.
So, do you know how to say beerfish in Mandarin?
No.
I don't either. But I'm sure some of these things on here probably say beerfish. So I usually, you know.
There's KFC there if you're not feeling very adventurous.
Hello. So I feel like, I don't know, we're gonna have to get some Google Translate up. I do usually shy away from eating at restaurants that are right on the main touristy bit because I feel like you're not gonna find the best food there. But, I mean, we are tourists and we are in the tourist street, so
It's a fair point.
let's give it a go. I love in China how they not only have the speaker kind of megaphones, but they have anything to kind of get your attention, like those flappy things. Wow. Yeah, look at this.
Oh, that's really cool. You could definitely just come down here and eat a load of street food, which actually we usually quite like to do that, but I do think we want to try the main dishes here because we're only here for a short period of time. This literally says Beerfish up there. Cute.
Hey. 谢谢。
客气，一会儿见我们，看到菜单一会儿见我们。
Did you get that in?
Not quite.
We'll work it out.
This one?
This one, okay, this okay.
Is that the Beerfish?
Beerfish, I think this is a beerfish. You can choose the 1, 2, 3, 3 beerfish.
Okay,
Cool.
which
Should we do
is the best one out of these two?
This is a very good.
Should we do this one?
Okay, yeah.
Come on, it does say number 1.
Okay, yeah, one of those. And can we get one of the rice noodles?
Okay, noodles.
And can I have a pigeon?
啤酒 This one?
This one,
Okay,
yes please.
2 or one?
Two.
Cold?
Cold, please.
Okay, of
Thank
course.
you.
Thank you.
谢谢。
那个 beerfish is spicy or not spicy?
No spicy.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, this moment.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, amazing. So it's about £20 for one of the portions of Beerfish, which is more than I was expecting, but they are like quite big. So I think if you had a group of you, you could get one. But obviously, it's just me and Bob.
I'm not gonna lie to you, but I literally have no idea what it's gonna come like.
It doesn't matter if your meal is a bit more pricey because your beer will always be cheap. This is about £1 and I thought it was going to be a small beer, but actually it's quite a large one.
Size of your noggin. 谢谢。谢谢。
Thank you.
Oi.
Oh my god, that's huge.
谢谢。That is a big boy. 谢谢。
Okay, so what this is it's fish, beer fish, and then it's cooked in beer, soy sauce, and then like tomatoes, garlic, all that sort of stuff, like wok fries, to make this dish.
And it's a freshwater fish as well. It's a river carp. It looks like, so it's a bit different.
Yeah, I don't know if people care about that, but Bob's into his fish.
I hope you guys can hear us. You know, we walked past that like street performance. I think like the main restaurants seem to have like some dancing. There's some dancing going on over there, but they've been on this stage here as well. We're not exactly sure of the right way to do this, but we got some noodles with it, and they don't seem quite cooked. So I think the idea is you actually put them into the
That's why we've got like a little heater here.
into the sauce. Oh,
Hey, you
God.
can just put them all in.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's try and break a bit of this fish off. There we go. A great man in Chongqing once told me, the further back you hold your chopsticks, the further you will go in life. So it's very flaky. It's very very rich. The flavors in this are like, you can definitely taste like the soy and the ginger. It's just really good. I feel like I'm glad we're sharing it between two people because I think it would almost be a bit too much flavour for the English white man to have all on his own. But no, this is really good food.
Let
I think you'll
alone
like
the
this.
fact that it's like too
It
much
is.
food for one person to eat, like way too much food for one person. They are absolutely delicious. This lady's actually come over and told us that you're meant to do the noodles after you eat the fish. So you eat the fish,
okay.
then put the noodles
Okay.
in to eat them.
Yes,
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, so we were 50% right, I think.
Yeah,
We just added them at the wrong time.
Does it actually matter? I think not, but I'm glad we now know how to do it.
Beerfish was 198. The 12, these were the two beers we had. I think these here were the noodles. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what this is and I don't know what this is. But this, we've got two of them, so there's an extra, I don't know, 20 to 35p. I don't know what that's for. Maybe perhaps for the bowls? I don't know. If you know, let me know. So all of that food, bye. All of that food came to 244 yuan. Oh my lord, there's a giant panda. It's so easy to get distracted by things here in China. There is a person in that, I think. So what I was saying, that came to 244, which is about 23, 24 pounds, which is bargain for 2 beers and all that food.
Yeah,
well done, Eve.
That was good, that was good.
You smashed it.
Okay, we're going to try and rent one of these electric bikes to get around today.
We're getting there. I think we're going to get a nice little e-bike that we've not done before.
Oh,
this is so cute. Wazee. Okay.
The ability to pay for a bike on Alipay in rural China is just incredible.
So easy.
So easy.
There you go. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye bye. Let's go.
Let's go.
These are actually so joke. If you're used to riding a moped, they're like B-Tech mopeds.
Yeah. They're so quiet. They're so quiet and they accelerate so quickly. And they're so much smaller. I feel like we literally sat so low to the ground.
This is, yeah.
Also, incredibly easy to rent one of these. We paid 40? Yeah, 40, which I think is...
That's about $4.
Yeah, $4.
£4.50 or something.
Oh god, it's so good. But just look when the scenery is like this. Like, this is exactly what you need to do to get out into the beautiful nature.
Into the nature.
Also, we only have 40 kilometers range, so she was like, please do not drive out of Yangshuo under no circumstances.
That is so joke. There is no room for me on this bike. That is the room that I have. Right, what are all these people doing? There is a huge crowd of people over this bridge, so I think we might pull up. I'm not sure if you're allowed to pull up here or not. People are.
Yeah, let's just pull up.
And see what's going on. Having a bike and being able to just stop wherever you want is so good round here. Oh wow!
Oh, look at this. So this is where you can get the rafts from. Oh my god. Eve, look at this. Look at this little contraption here. That looks mad. Look. Look how it's like moving the...
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, this is cute.
Yeah, this is really cute. Hello. Can I... for this? 5? 5? Would you like some flowers? I'll buy you some flowers, Queen.
Go on then. Yeah.
Okay. We do love to support the little side businesses going on. So yeah, let's see.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Ah, okay. Yes, we take one.
Like, oh, a whole one.
Oh,
wow.
yes. Wow, that's very beautiful. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.
I thought it was just one of these little bunches.
Yeah, so did I.
What do? Do I put it around my
I think
neck?
you put it on your head. Wow, that's so cute. Do you know, I feel like people are always trained when they see, like, you know, someone coming to sell them something to just be like, no, but I really do like supporting little people like that. She was really cute.
I'm still trying to work it out.
No, that's fine.
No,
that's cute.
it's not fine.
I was thinking as well that we could get on one of these boats, but I think this is actually the end section. It seems like people are coming down kind of through these casks down here, and then this looks like the kind of end of the line where they take the chairs off.
Let's go. This bit of road we're driving down is called the 10-mile gallery, and it's basically a 10-mile highway that goes down here with these beautiful casts on either side. It's lined by trees, and it's just really really pretty area. You can actually only go a max of 25 kilometers per hour on these, so
Yeah, do you know, I don't mind that though. Because it's
You
like, it's
take
very
in the
quiet
views.
as well, and we can speak to each other without like a motorbike.
first stop of the day is coffee, and this might be the most magical place I have ever had coffee. Look at the walk. This is the cafe where we're going.
Oh my god, there's so many butterflies.
We're surrounded by butterflies and flowers, and I feel like I'm in some sort of like Disney princess dream.
You're in your Chinese princess era at the moment.
This is so beautiful. We can sit out here, or this way. I think you can view this.
Oh my god,
Let's go in.
So cute. Hello.
Coffee?
Coffee? Yes. Okay, yes.
Happy little doggo. Oh, meeting dogs on our travels.
He is so chunky. So I think this is the dog for the cafe. This is exactly why you come to this area of China. Look at this. This is defo one of the top 10 cafes we've been to.
Ever, and as like anywhere in China, there is so many photo spots. There's people getting their pics. I love it.
Yeah.
This is the most beautiful spot. I can't even tell you guys. I feel like I keep saying it, but look.
It's going to be a very boring video for everyone. Like, wow, it's beautiful. Wow, it's beautiful. But it actually doesn't look
is.
real. It actually doesn't.
Like, imagine this is where I'm going to sit and drink my coffee.
I've also never seen so many butterflies. Aww.
I went for tea, which is unusual. I'd usually go for coffee. I might have to get coffee after. We're caffeinated and we're fueled. We're ready for the day. We're going to go and explore.
Nah. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Dusty.
So we've come on down to an absolutely beautiful spot here, and I'll tell you why it's so famous in just a second, but look at this. Look at these awesome, like, big cormorants. This guy out here looks like an absolute gangster. I think it's like you get a little photo shoot type thing here. Look at that, but this is just stunning, isn't it? Look at that.
Honestly, so beautiful. But the reason this is so popular is because this backdrop here is what's on the 20 yuan note. So if I show you, if you can see this, these are the casts that are on the note, which is literally
Just behind you, the
this
kind of...
backdrop here. So that's why it's so popular, and we've seen a few people taking photos with the note as well.
Yeah, I wish we had one. But you know, it is the cash-free country. I feel like I don't think I've ever had cash in
Alipay for
China.
life.
Yeah. Are we doing this?
Yeah, so
Yeah. Can I
Yeah.
be whatever type of shepherd this guy's being? Right, I think I found the boss, and I've got my trusty Google Translate. 你好。
哦，对，这样可以。好好，扶帽子，扶帽子。
here he goes. This is when Bob becomes a Chinaman. Cheers, cheers. Wow. Okay.
What do you think, you?
I think you look great.
Yeah.
This could be your life now.
Looking out this way.
A simpler life.
With this hat comes a great deal of responsibility, Queen. I hope you're ready.
Just about.
Yeah.
Just about. We're here. Why not become a bird
Why not?
master?
Well, I never thought I could be attracted to a woman that rears birds, but look at this. Oh, Eve, that looks too hard. That looks so sick. Look down slightly. Yo, that is bad man, bro. Okay. Yes, yeah. Wow, Eve, that looks so good. Eve, I honestly can't tell you how flipping good you look right now. You literally look so China. Yes, yeah. Just a gal taking her birds for the work.
Oh my god, that was actually much harder than it looked, you know.
Yeah, they're heavier, aren't they?
They're absolutely, they weigh a lot. Oh my god. Thank God that these guys were here to tell us what positions to
Yeah,
do,
I know,
because
it's,
me and Bob were absolutely useless at
Yeah.
that.
Thank you, bye bye.
God, that was the most random activity ever.
Well, having a photo shoot with some cormorants wasn't on today's bingo card, but what a life.
What a life. This is what we need. Noodles.
Noodles. Cool, yellow. Let's go. Should we sit here? So we've come for some
Guilin noodles.
Guilin noodles, thank you. I promise I did know that, my mind just went blank. Hello. 谢谢. Ooh, okay.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, let's have a quick look.
So it's not this. I don't actually see them on here. Should I point out the front?
Yeah, are they up on here maybe?
That's the one.
Okay.
Should I go to the front?
Yeah.
Wait, can I? Okay, so this is the noodle menu.
Alright, what do we... I think these look good, you know.
Yeah? Okay, can I do one of those? One? Yeah.
And one. And do you a pigeon? Pigeon? Two.
Cold.
Cool. Cool. Okay. Let's see. Oh, you put the menu back, yeah. Right, so we've ordered the Guilin noodles. We saw them on the sign, and this is one of the few restaurants here that actually seem to have some people in. A lot of them were really quite quiet. What do you think we've ordered?
It's a really cute little spot there.
Yes, yeah.
I know, I hope they're the noodles that we're after, but we'll find out. It's really cute here.
Yeah. I was just saying, it's like one of the few places that actually has people sat inside. It seems like a very like the old like Jinping Old Town seems to be really busy in the afternoon, but really dead now.
But there's quite a lot of people in here.
So the pigeons did come, and they are in fact cold.
They are cold. I actually really kind of enjoy drinking a beer out of a little tea mug.
A little tiny cup. Can I? Oh. Thanks, Eve. 干杯。好喝吗？
好喝。
哇，这好喝。
好喝。Thank you.
谢谢。谢谢。
Wow, I wasn't expecting them to come like this. I thought they were going to come
Dry. Yeah, I did too. Oh, they smell good.
Right, let's give these a go. It looks very hot, I'm not going to lie. To be honest, they don't taste of like a whole lot. They're in this broth. Weirdly enough, there's like chickpeas on them.
Yeah, do you know we ordered similar things, but I think that this looks like beef,
Oh,
and this looks like pork, maybe.
This pork, I have to say, I'm not going to lie to you guys, like, this pork is like the fattiest piece of pork I've ever seen. And pretty much all of it is quite like that, so I'm not...
Yeah, but maybe that's the point. Maybe it's for like the flavors.
The flavour. It could be. Chickpeas are good, there's some chives, coriander. Nice, wholesome dish.
Do you know, this beef actually looks really good.
Yeah, the beef actually does look really good.
It's so hearty. I feel like it's going to warm me up. It tastes a little bit like, if I had to compare it to like a British food, kind of like the beefiness, kind of like a little beef gravy, like a very light beef gravy. That's really good. I really like these.
I am so glad that we came to this area of China. It has been beautiful and a whole different experience. But we leave tomorrow, our adventures continue, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out, and we'll see you next time. Bye!